What's up, everybody? We wanted to take a second to address some of the concerns and questions that we've got over the last couple of days after giving you guys your macros and your numbers. The first thing we want to talk about is that we know and understand that some of these numbers might be a little intimidating at first glance, but they were well thought out with all the information that you guys provided. So how we got to these numbers, after looking at all of your information, height, weight, age, activity level, we calculated your daily calorie number to maintain the exact weight that you are right now. Then we took into account the goals, body recomp, fat loss, muscle gain that you guys filled out as well, and we adjusted your calorie intake according to those goals. After that, we took the traditional split of 30% protein, 35% carbs, and 35% fat to calculate the macros that you need on a daily basis to achieve those goals. All right, so let's take Grayson as an example. Grayson's 24 years old, he's 5'8", and weighs about 165 pounds. Using those numbers and his activity level on a daily basis, we can calculate that his maintenance calories are at about 2,900. So let's say that he wants to lose 5 pounds. We are going to lower his calories to about 2,500 in a day to put him at a deficit of 400 calories. Then, using the standard split of 30% for protein, 35 for carbs, and 35 for fats, we can figure out that the grams of carbs that he should have in a day are 220, the grams of protein that he should have in a day is 190, and the grams of fat that he should have in a day are about 100. So hopefully that clears a few things up about how we got to those numbers and puts your mind at ease. Now we're going to go into some tips and tricks about how to hit those numbers during the challenge. Tip number 1. Eat with a plan. Now, this might be a pretty big mindset shift, but try to think about how each meal is going to fit into your overall numbers of your macros. Try to eat balanced meals of protein, carbs, and fats. Tip number 2 is to ease in over the next few days. Again, if you're not used to eating this many calories or this much protein on a daily basis, maybe try to ramp up in the next few days so that when day 1 of the challenge starts on Monday, you're ready to go. Also, remember, this is a 6-week challenge. So if you don't hit your numbers exactly on the first week or so, that's totally fine. The goal is to maintain those habits over the course of those 6 weeks. Hopefully this was helpful as you start to think about how you're going to attack this challenge. But please let us know if you have any other questions in the next few days, and we can't wait to kick it off on Monday.